Before you decide to leave, as you think you must do, read this letter I wrote to you. I know you spent the last few weeks writing your own in a form of a goodbye, maybe an explanation to your loved ones as to why, but now it's your time to listen. What's one more minute until your decision? There are some things you need to know before you decide it's time to go. Before you decide to leave, will you close your eyes and remember the little child playing with sticks? She wouldn't want you to forget her. She didn't think you would make it this far, the future unknown. But she imagined what you would be like older and grown, and I know what you're thinking. Remembering you as a child doesn't save you from sinking. In fact, does it make you feel worse? Not being the woman you as a child would have been proud to converse, but is that the point? That's not. You have so much to prove, don't you realize that you would be killing her too? And what about the old woman you could be? Wrinkled and gray with grandchildren on her lap, you'd be killing her before she even breathes. Think about the pain. The tears, the scars, the shame. Don't you think your body buried would eliminate the pain? It will stay alive. It will still be in the walls, staying on the carpet floors. Don't you want to be clean before you turn around and shut the door? Maybe give the air more laughter before leaving with all your sadness. Give your corpse some smile lines and memories before leaving it with all this badness. Think about the people who love you. I know. You're rolling your eyes. For other people should not be the reason you wanted to die, but think about how much you failed at loving them. It's not the fact that you were loved, but loving others that may save you from within. Death has lost its beauty if we do not first live, then life has lost its beauty if we do not first love. Don't you think you can force yourself to belong, but you can find pockets of peace along the way? Say listening on repeat to your favorite song, and I know you don't think you can save anyone, but you can certainly save yourself once you realize there's so many more versions of you that have to be let out. Before you decide to leave, will you take a moment to think? You have some shampoo left in the shower, some face wash in the sink. Won't that go to waste? What about the leftovers in the fridge you have yet to taste? There's a nagging inside of you, longing for something, and it's causing all of this dread, something you don't think you will find unless you are dead, so why don't you live like you're going to be gone? Treasuring every moment so that you may feel more strong, for a life that is hard to live is better than no life at all. Before you decide to leave, will you remember to call everyone you've ever shared a laugh with? I promise if you did, you forget why life is something you wanted to miss. Before you end your life, can you step outside yourself? Look at the trees, the sun, listen to the voice of someone else. All this beauty, don't let yourself see. Stuck with blinders on, even when you're listening to me. There's an old couple dancing, a child playing in the rain. Don't you think there's so much more to life than letting it drain? I know you want some purpose in your pain. But have you ever considered that your purpose is your pain? That sadness is your gift, not that you have an excuse to drown in your tears, but so that you may be an example of triumph for others as they swim to the pier. Before you decide to leave, can you make it one more day, and always one more day? Woo!